Hi, I'm Cindy Kruger, and I'm going to show you how the Trust to Business Transfer works in LegalSuite. Firstly, you access a Trust to Business Transfer under the Special Batches tab, which is this box here. And you'll see the Trust to Business Transfer option, the second from the bottom. When it comes up, it's going to ask you if you want to create a new trust transfer. So you say OK. The system will then run through and it will calculate what transfer is available for you to transfer from your trust bank to your business bank account. Just to give you a rundown, this here shows you all your balances currently. If you go down, you'll see there's your bank balances. So as it's running this transfer, those are your different bank accounts. That's under the Info tab, and it shows your total trust creditors and your total trust business debtors as well. If you go to Matters, you'll see that it will show you a list of matters that's available to transfer. So this is what makes up your transfer amount. And under Creditors, it will show if there's any creditors that's due to be transferred, will show under this window. What the system now wants is it wants you to complete the details. You see it's got a red question mark there. So what it needs is for you to complete the details. So how are you paying this money over? And you can see it's coming from the trust bank account into the business bank account. So I'm going to select direct payment because you're directly paying it. You can set it to automatic if you have automatic numbering on your business ledger. But I'm going to put in the date. So I'm going to say the 19th of January 2018. And you just make sure all the information is correct, and you say OK. You'll then see that it puts a green tick there for you. So this is what's available to transfer, and you've completed the details. You can then print out the transfer batch. I always suggest printing out the transfer batch because it will show you exactly what this transfer was made up of. Then once you're happy, you can click on Post. Now the question comes in reverse transfers. If we look under our Matters tab, you'll see that there's this matter here, BEA1 Matter 3, that has a reverse transfer of 500 Rand. You should always go and investigate to see what makes up that transfer. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Matters, and we're going to go to that matter, and we're going to go to the transactions, and we're going to see, oh, hang on, there was a receipt, but it was posted to the business bank account. So you see it's got a business total at the bottom of 500 Rand and a transfer due of negative 500. So perhaps it was deposited into the business bank account because there were fees raised on this matter. What you'll then do is you'll go and investigate and see, and then perhaps post the fees. So let's say, for example, we post a fee here by right-clicking and insert, and we post the fee for 500 Rand. And we're going to say including VAT, just so it's a round figure of 500 Rand. Want to view the batch? Yes, and we can post it. If we go back into the matter, once it's refreshed, you'll see that there's 500, we'll go out and back into the matter, and you'll see that there's the receipt and there's the fee. There's now nothing in business and there's no transfer due. So that shows you that there's business debits against the business credit. So now we go back to the transfer, and we'll have to cancel it because the system then has to recreate that transfer. So we recreate the transfer, and if we go and we have a look under Matters, that negative transfer is no longer there. And you'll then see that the transfer amount has increased because it added that 500 Rand that's available to transfer. Now another question that we get is provisional transfers. So you run provisional transfers during the month. How do you capture those? What you'll do is in this yellow screen, you're going to right-click and insert, and you're going to select which trust bank it's coming out of, how you paid it, so we're going to say direct payment, and let's say, for example, you paid it on the 15th of February 2018, and into which account is it going? Sorry, you must make sure that it says Trust Business Transfer here, so that it goes into your trust bank and your business bank account. Select your business bank account, and you put in the amount that you transferred, so I'm going to say 10,000. Okay, so you'll go through and you'll fill in all the provisional transfers that you've done. Then what you do is you total those transfers, and you go to the original transfer amount, fill in the details as to when you paid it. So for example, I'm going to say, 19th of February 2018. And what you need to do now is you need to reduce this figure. So because I paid 10,000, I'm just going to make it 10,053 Rand and 553 Rand and 52 cents. and you say OK, and you'll see that the total of these two transfers equals the total transfer amount on your trusted business transfer. You can never transfer less or more than what the system calculates for you. So once you're happy that you've captured your provisional transfers, you go post and you say OK. The program will go through and it will tell you that the trust transfer batch has been posted. So that's how the trust to business transfer works in LegalSuite.